Hello everyone. Let's look at the concluding canto of Ode to the West Wind and finish the poem. Make me thy lyre. Lyre is a kind of a wind instrument or wind musical instrument, even as the forest is. What if my leaves are falling like its own? In the most pessimistic lines, probably just written by Shelley in this poem. He says that make me your musical instrument, just as you make the jungle, autumnal jungle, your musical instruments without leaves. Even even then, if you blow through an autumnal jungle in the autumn season when not even a single tree holds a single leaf, even then you produce a kind of a music. He says, my condition is not better than the condition of the jungle in the autumn season, just as the jungles in the autumn season experience a kind of a death. In the same manner, I am experiencing death. Why? Because I have badly failed in my attempt to overthrow the system, that corrupt system. But I have a hope from you. I hope you will definitely give me a favor and supply a new surge, a new stock of energy to me, and I'll be able to bring that kind of a revolution I wish to bring. No matter, no doubt at all that I have lost all my hope. I have exhausted all my potential strength and stamina. Why? Because I have fallen upon the thorns of life and I feel absolutely miserable. But after seeing you, just giving your after seeing you sharing your strength and power with the dead leaves that quicken to new birth, bring a new life, and those clouds bring that you see this that storm and that wave that becomes so powerful. I hope that you may supply me a new lease of hope, just a new hope, and I may be able to do or to get or attain what I have wished for. See, the tumult means that noise of thy mighty. This is not might. This is mighty harmonies that balance will take from both a deep autumnal tone. So he says that I am 100% sure that just as you produce a music out of the bare jungles, out of the bare trees, in the same manner you'll be able to give me a new hope and you'll be able to spread my revolutionary thoughts, those revolutionary thoughts that are almost dead. But if those revolutionary thoughts just reach the heart and head of the people and succeed to inflame or ignite their hearts, definitely that revolution is not far away that I hope or wish for, that will ultimately overthrow the old just government, just old system and old authority of the country, paving way for a new one for the betterment of the country, or that will make the life of the that will make the country much better, make the life of the people of the country much better. See, sweet though in sadness, on one hand sweet, why? Because here Shelley has become hopeful. On the other hand sad, why? Because thinking about the just failures of the past time, or thinking about how helpless he is here in this self-imposed exile far away from his own country, and there his people are bleeding, suffering. See, it's a very good juxtaposition of sweet and sadness, means oxymoron. Be thou spirit, fears my spirit. So he said, just as you are so tameless, uncontrollable, lethal. Why? Because you are destructive as well as what? Productive. On one hand, you are destroyer. On the other hand, you are preserver. Make me as bold as you are, as aggressive as you are, because I need that aggression. I need your aggression to bring that revolution, because without that aggression, I, I won't be able to inflame or arouse the emotion, arouse the anger, arouse the anger arouse the anger and emotion of my people. That is very, very important at present, to make them, to inflame them. Until and unless they are going to be inflamed, they are not going to stand hand in hand, arm in arm together against that corrupt authority, that corrupt system. And only then they will be able to overthrow and establish a new one. So see here what he says. So he says, make my spirit as strong, or as just fearless as your spirit. Be thou me impetuous one. So who is this impetuous one? Whether it is Shelley, or it is just a west wind, it is a little bit just vague and unclear. But he wants the wind either to be him, or he wants he wants to be the wind. So he says, either become me or allow me to be you. Only then it is possible. That I may be able to do or achieve or obtain. I have been wishing for a long time. Impetuous one. So either he is uncontrollable, or the west wind, but little bit unclear, both can be. See, dry my dead thoughts. See, the dead thoughts, his revolutionary ideas are just almost dead over the universe, like the withered leaves. So he said, just as you make the dead leaves fly away to their dark wintry bed, where they wait for the spring to come, for a quickened birth, for bringing a new life, new hope, new energy. In the same manner you can do. You can spread my dead thoughts, and the moment my dead thoughts will reach the heart and head of the people of the world, that will definitely work wonder, that will definitely do magic. And in that condition, or at that time, I'll be able to do what I have been trying for a long time. See, like withered leaves to quicken to new birth. Quicken means to give a new birth or bring new life. And by the incantation means singing, chanting of this verse, this poem, he says, scatter, spread, disperse as from an unextinguished, means that fireplace, that fire that is still now not dead. Hearth means fireplace. Unextinguished, that is still, just still burning. Ashes and sparks as my words among mankind. So he said, just as you separate the live sparks from the ashes, live spark from the ashes, from a fireplace, and make those just sparks, or just allow those sparks to just blaze with double strength and energy and power. In the same manner, give new hope, new life to my dead revolutionary thoughts, and carry them to and spread them all over the world, that people may realize the importance and value of this time, that they may stand hand in hand, arm in arm together against this existing system, and they overthrow it for the establishment of a new order, new administration and order, and government and authority. See, be through my lips unawakened word. He called the earth unawakened earth. How can earth be unawakened? Actually, people of this world, he means to say that are unawakened means. Here's a beautiful example of transferred epithet. He means to say that people of his own country are in a kind of a trance. They are unable to see, they are unable to understand the corruption of the government and the system and the king, and it's all because of that they are not able to do anything at all. They are not able to just come together, unite together, and be one, and stand against the government and overthrow it. And that's why he says that bring my thoughts and spread them among my people, that they may realize. See, Shelley, as a young boy, used to make paper boats, and just first of all, he wrote his own revolutionary thoughts on the paper, and after that, he used those papers, particularly for making paper boats, and then he put them onto the water, thinking that the current of the water would carry those paper boats, just bearing his revolutionary thoughts to the different part of the world. And by this way, he thought that just his revolutionary ideas would spread, people would come in contact, and they would stand together, just to fight together, particularly for the change. That was P.B.Shelley as a young man, very revolutionary. Same here, he wants the when to become his agent, his messenger, and spread his revolutionary ideas all over the world, that they may bring that revolution, that change that Shelley been desiring for a long time. See this. The trumpet of prophecy foretelling, prediction. He says, go and spread these dead thoughts over the universe, over the unawakened one. Tell them that the day is not far away if the night has come. See, O wind, if winter comes, can spring be far behind? Often quoted line, or this line is often quoted, one of the most optimistic lines ever written by any poet in the history of, or in English language. So he says, when go and tell the people that if the night has come, if the corruption has reached the pinnacle, corruption has crossed all the limits. See, how does he talk about the king and the administration in his famous sonnet, that is England in 1819. you can better understand. He says that now tell the people that what if winter has come means, if the night has come means, if the world is in great suffering and suffering or the corruption of the world has crossed all limit, definitely very soon it will have to suffer the death. And the moment the corruption dies, the vice dies, what will happen? There will be a birth of the virtue and the good. The moment the virtue is born, what will happen? The life of the people of his own country will become just like the life of the people as imagined by Plato in his book The Republic, because by and large Shelley was a follower of Plato, just as Plato had a dream of a republic, an ideal state somewhere down the line. Behind the brain of Shelley, that dream was. So I hope, my dear learners, this last canto you must have understood. Provided that you find some complications, do let me know and I'll try my best to resolve your complications or resolve your all doubts. That's it, my dear learners. Provided that you like my video, you feel that this video of mine to some extent just has helped you or to some extent helps you understand this poem, just do like it, subscribe my channel and share with your friends and family.